What up, people? This is Juno, man, and I got another gameplay for you guys. It's I'm playing by myself. I'm not in a party or nothing. It's just me going against a party of 5. I know a couple of these dudes, like from a while back, but I don't think they knew who I was because I was on my alternate account, which is what I'm going to talk about today. But this game is really interesting. Yeah, I'm using Down to Iron. So what? This shit is old. I don't give a fuck. Kiss my ass. But what I'm talking about on this video play is alternate accounts. This is just one of the topics out of many of them. I got some more videos I'm gonna have for you guys, but yeah, check out that party of 5 though. They should be whooping. They're gonna whoop our ass. Well, watch the video, you guys will see. But anyway, yeah, alternate accounts. This is my opinion about alternate accounts, and I'm gonna tell everybody how I feel. And I know other people might feel a certain way, but I might say it in the video, so just listen up. With alternate accounts, for me personally, I don't give two shits if you got a second, third, fourth, fifth account. I don't care. In all honesty, you know what I mean? I kind of appreciate that because, in a way, I'm just feeling like, okay, you have 5 accounts. Basically, it's 5 people that you're adding 5 people to the community that, in my personal opinion, even though it's one player, you're adding 5 people to the community that it helps out. You know what I mean? However much people we can get to play this game is better for us, and that way the game will last longer in one's perspective. You know what I mean? That's just what I feel. And also, a thing about alternate accounts that I personally don't care if you're a low rank or a high rank. If I can whoop your ass on one account, I can do it on the other one. And that's the same with me. If you can beat me on one account, you can beat me on the other one. I know accounts vary. Like if you have I know my Alpha Kai account, it for some reason fucks up. Like it has a little lag issue or something. I don't know why. So I keep all the messages deleted on that one. I don't have any friends on that shit. But it really lags as opposed to my Juno or Spartan King Kratos account. But yeah, with the second, third, fourth accounts, I don't really care. You know what I mean? That's just my opinion. If I whip your ass on one account, I can whip it on your main account or whatever account it is. Because a lot of you guys might have 80 account or something, but you might have fun on the other one just to see what other people do. You know what I mean? And that's what I made NASA for. I didn't make NASA to hide. I was whooping everybody ass on that account. I made NASA to see what people really had to say about me and my gameplay. And I ran into a lot of motherfuckers. I was like, yo, nigga, you guys, you pretty good. And I was like, cool, you know what I mean? Because that's what my whole thing was. I just wanted to see what the community had to say about Spartan King Kratos. And I got, honest to God, all good feedback. But I could tell you this, if I was on my other account, they would have been like, nigga, you weak, you hella garbage, nigga, which is cool. I expected it, but I just wanted to know for sure if they really thought I was weak or they just wanted to, you know what I'm saying, make more of a challenge in the game, you know what I mean? Another thing about alternate accounts that some people might not want to admit, but just to let everybody know too, Juno is my main account. I know I don't play as much of the game as I used to though, but Juno is my main account. Spartan King Kratos, NASA, and Alpha Kai. I go on Alpha Kai to play with my girlfriend or something, you know what I mean, if she wants to play the game, but other than that, Juno is my main account. So I don't use NASA anymore, and I don't use Spartan King Kratos anymore, but all the alternate accounts out there, I appreciate you guys all. A lot of you guys are the quote-unquote old players hiding, just to let everybody know, which I'm going to tap on that in a minute, but a lot of you second account, third account people are the older players that used to play the game but don't want to, really want to play anymore. The reason I made NASA, I didn't want to do too much partying. Even though Spartan King Kratos, I didn't do too much partying, but until I got to level 70 something, then I really started partying and shit. But my whole time on that account or any account, I usually play the game by myself and just, gas solo or with my boy Jay or Montana. But, I got some other partners too I fuck with, Yoel and Jip and Mind Playing Tricks, a handful of people, Lil Chris or whatever. But other than that, I usually just gas by myself. And with that being said, I knew at the end of the day, if I told a couple of people who I was on my other accounts, because they just asked. And one more thing with that whole thing, a lot of people, if you have a second account, why would you even dare asking somebody what the other account is? What does that matter? What does that mean? Okay, so if you find out what it is, what does that mean? You're going to either delete me or what? You're going to say, oh, okay, because if I admit to you who I am, you're going to be more so shocked. Oh, damn, this is the real Kratos? Oh, shit, what's up, man? And all this other groupie shit. But, you know what I mean? It doesn't really matter. That's all I'm saying. Let me see what else I wanted. How long is this fucking video? 11 minutes, I think. It should be 11 minutes, but let me see what else I want to do. Oh yeah, another thing about alternate accounts. A lot of people, like I said before, they do hide behind the alternate accounts, you know what I mean? Along short story, but quick story. One of the best players, quote unquote, on here to ever play the game, which is bullshit. But basically, he had a second account, and in my opinion, he's the one that started all this second account because I didn't understand what they was doing. I was like, second account. This is when I wasn't even an 80 on my account. I must have been like a 60 or 70. No, I say 60 something when I met this dude. But he had an alternate account, and he was just going around doing the same thing I did on NASA. Just wanted to see what people said, and he had asked me if I ever personally heard of him, and I honest to God, I really never heard of him. So I said no when he had asked me if you ever heard of this quote unquote player, and I was like, nah, I never heard of him. Because you heard of me though. So he added me because he already knew about me. But when he asked me about his real account, I said no, I really didn't know because I really never played against him. You know what I mean? I'm not going to say I did if I never have played against you. I really don't know who you are, you know what I mean? But he was like, oh, he's this and this, the best player in the world. And I kind of laughed because I already knew. I was like, that must be you then, because you wouldn't hype up another nigga name. You know what I'm saying? Well, quote unquote, most of the community does hype up other people's names, which I call dick riders. I don't like none of you guys, but where I stand and how I am as a man, you know what I mean? I'm not hyping up nobody else's name besides my own, because I feel like whatever you can do, I can do also. So with that being said, it just made me laugh because I'm like, oh, is he? Yeah, I bet. But I ain't never heard of him, and he heard of me due to the fact of, you know what I mean? I'm pretty cool at the game, you know what I mean? I can hold my own. But let me think about another topic I want to talk about. Let's get off that alternate account shit. But you guys feel me? Like a lot of people do hide behind it. Some of the older players do hide behind the other accounts because they don't want to get their ass whipped by some of these new players that have skill, or just a lot of lag behind it. Whatever the case may be, they don't want to just get their ass whooping. So they just hop on their other account just to kind of make it unstressful, not as competitive as if you were to be on your main account, I guess. Not sure, but that's just my opinion about that whole alternate account thing. And I want this is going to take me a while, but not really a while, but I want to always touch on this, and people argue this fact. Like, even if it's in Call of Duty, I'm kind of like, nigga, please, any video game, and you have these things, it makes you a better player. It should. Over 90% do become better with these things. But what I want to talk about is gaming accessories, like headsets, remote controls, monitors, anything that can elevate your game. That shit, to me, is just kind of like a big enhancement as opposed to a person that's playing on a regular TV, a regular remote control, a regular PlayStation, and it's doing good. It's just like a total difference, you know what I mean? And what I mean by that is, okay, so you have these headsets that are $200, $300, and you mean to tell me you just bought it for a Bluetooth? You can kiss my ass with that shit. These headsets are made by, they got sounds by Dolby. Like, are you serious? 7.5 surround sound, and you mean to tell me it's just for your Bluetooth so you could talk in? You know the truth, and I know the truth. You can hear somebody reload on across the map in specific shooter games, or let alone any video game. You can hear people reload across the map, take footsteps and shit. You can hear people footsteps. That doesn't enhance your gameplay when you know I'm coming around the corner without you using any situational awareness or sit rep or whatever it is. You can know I'm there, even if I'm hiding from you with evasion or, you know, whatever it is. You know I'm there because you hear me. That doesn't enhance you. You know what I mean? I hate when people try to argue that fact with me, like, oh, it doesn't do anything, but it's kind of like you're cupcaking it because you know it does and you're using it. But if you didn't have it, you will say the same thing as I did. Now, granted, I should invest in a lot of that, and I actually did. It's just that the fucking headset, you know, I should have sent it back, but it's just one of the ear things wasn't working. But I just was like, fuck it, you know, I got all this shit to do, work and music. But, you know, and then you have these people that got these remote controls that allow you to do shit that the game is not even registered for you to do. Like continually jump by just holding X and shit, or like faster bullets to shoot out and reload quicker. It's just a lot of things in the game or a lot of different accessories that people can use to enhance their gameplay when they're hella trash. So if you're a trash ass player and you're averaging like 5 and 10 in Uncharted 2, right? And if you have all these things, a remote control, the headset, the glass, they got glasses and shit nowadays, but the glasses, what else? The monitor, chair, the little sucking fuck me chair and all this stupid shit, whatever. It will enhance you because you can become from a 5 to an 10 person that's always getting only 5 kills and 10 deaths to a 20 and 10 maybe. You'd be like, damn, that shit really did help, you know what I mean? But a lot of people argue the fact that it doesn't, and I'm kind of like, well, it wouldn't be sold for this amount of price if it didn't help or it didn't do anything, including those little thumbstick things that you can put on your analog sticks, I fucking FPS shooter little shit. I don't know what the hell they're called, but those freaker. I don't know. You guys know what the hell I'm talking about. You probably have most of those. Most of you guys probably had those shits, but yeah, those things. Those hella enhance the shit too. You can play on 10 sensitivity and act like it's a 5, because I play on default just to let everybody know. But some people that play on 10, I'm just like, how the fuck did they do it? And I just put 2 and 2 together. Most likely you have some enhancement shit on your remote control to make you do that. And just a side note, you guys see the video with me pumping. I really don't pump like that. I'm just teasing them because they're losing in this party of 5. And I don't, I'm not really super competitive, and I just play and then hop off and then come back on if I feel like it. But I was just pumping. I don't do too much of that pumping shit until, unless I get aggravated. But other than that, I don't do pumping. Pumping is just, or any taunt at that. I just do it when I know they're getting angry. I'm like, yo, I know you getting mad because y'all supposed to be whooping our ass. But yeah, the gaming accessory shit, yeah, that's definitely a big enhancement in my personal opinion. TVs that you can see people from a mile away from, to a person that got a black and white TV, which I hope nobody does, and if you do, I'm sorry for that. But somebody that has a black and white TV, like, come on, man, of course you're gonna be able to kick his ass because you see him from a mile away and he has to see you where you're only like 15 feet in front of him, which is easier for him to kill you. But then at the same time, if you could see me from far away, you're always going to get the first shot and kill me. You know what I mean? What else do we have in the game that I want to talk about? Shit, I guess I ran out. But anyway, I don't have too much to say. I don't know. I just wanted to put that out there. I got some more videos coming. But yeah, the gaming accessories and alternate accounts on Uncharted, yo, like I said, alternate accounts, they don't bother me. You're gonna do what you're gonna do, and you see my name, whatever account I'm on, or even if I'm on my main account, Juno, just know, I'm gonna do okay. I'm not saying that every time I'm gonna do I'm gonna always get 20 kills. Nobody always gets 20 kills. No, that's not possible. You know what I mean? I average probably 19 or 20, but I don't always get 20 kills. And everybody has bad games. You know what I mean? But I just wanted to say that to you guys, give you guys that insight on the game, and all you guys out there that know I'm playing on just regular shit and whooping ass like this. Look at the niggas in the background, my partner coming over and shit, this loud ass music. But I hope you guys liked and enjoyed it. But I call you guys back like y'all broad. I hit y'all up, man. All right.